Tell the interwebs good morning. Look at me. I'm cute and adorable. Yes, I am. You ready to go to see the lactation consultant? To have her tell us what we're doing wrong? So that this will go smoother? Yeah, with less fussy stuff? Yeah. Hi. Are you smiling at Mama? We're gonna go. Okay. Somebody's learning how to cry. You're so cute. You ready to go? I know, you're probably hungry, but we can't feed you before we go. It's the rules. You two be good while I'm gone? Mia, is he kind of punching you in the face? Yeah. Just don't think there's enough room for you, Bee. I'm sorry. There's a bed over here if you want it. Alright, he'll be good. Good morning. We're off to get help. Hopefully they can fix us. Hopefully. Little miss, I don't know if you can see her in the mirror. It's fun watching her become more aware. You know, she's right now just, well, she's starting to fall asleep, but for a while now she's been staring out the window. Just to see her more awake and kind of responding to things. You saw in yesterday's video she was watching Reese walk around, and I'm pretty sure she smiled at Reese. But she's starting to smile if you get her to. It's a little hard. It's fleeting, but she's starting to respond to you, so that's good. The other thing she's changing is she's getting a more real cry, I guess I would say, rather than just the typical infant cry. It's got the pouty lip and everything. It breaks your heart. She gets crocodile tears, gets a really pouty lip. It's so sad. She's changing so quick. Part of the good thing about this vlogging I'm finding is that I'm filming her all the time and I'm keeping those. I don't always put all of it in the vlogs, but I'll let the camera run longer and keep those for personal use down the road. So this vlogging thing is turning out to be a good way to record her changing and growing, and I just need to find a good way to kind of save all those records and maybe edit them ahead of time so that I'm not bogged down the road with terabytes of files. So like I said before, we're going to a lactation consultant today to try and see if we can get some advice. Hopefully I can see that she's gaining weight still. I'm a little worried about that. She hasn't eaten as well. Plus we've been doing more nursing and I don't know how much she's taking in. So we'll see. Debating. Tomorrow's my mother's birthday and I was invited to go to lunch with them. And I don't know if I should take Addie or not yet. I can't go if I can't take Addie. I mean, she'd sit in the car seat and I'd probably keep it covered. But, you know, I'd be at the restaurant for an hour. So she'd be in the car seat for a couple of hours. And I don't know how well she'll do. And I will be touching things that will be, you know, risky. So do I take her and just use hand sanitizer before I touch her? Or, I don't know. Debating. Tired of being cooped up. I don't want my being tired of being cooped up put her at risk too soon. It's kind of a balancing act, you know. Some people are like, oh, get her out, but other people are like, no, it's cold flu season still, don't get her out. So off we go. I gotta go find this place. Okay, so just left the I just used the so. I just left the lactation gal and things went good. She was able to latch much better. We used some techniques that I really like, so that's good. But she got to see the whole frustration thing that we're dealing with, where she'll feed for 10 minutes and then she gets really frustrated and doesn't want to come latch back on. And based on her experience of 25 years, she agrees that we're dealing with reflux, that this is a pain response that she's doing. So off to the pediatrician we go. I've been dairy free now for 10, 11 days, and she's still having all these major problems, so probably gonna have to look at putting her on like a antacid, like a Prevacid or a Zantac or something. So I'll be calling the pediatrician here shortly to make an appointment. She is 6 pounds 13 ounces. Yeah, 6 pounds 13 ounces. Well, my instincts were right. I was trying not to Google diagnose things. I was trying to leave it to the doctors, but yeah, my instincts were correct. I trust this gal. She sounded extremely knowledgeable. She's a nurse. Off to the doctor we go. She was going to send over information to the doctor to tell him what she saw, and we would go from there. Cord-free baby wearing. Yay! My back's been bugging me, my upper back, so I probably won't be able to do this for very long, but I'm going to attempt to feed all the animals while I can. Who have made a disaster of my house. Reese ate a cat toy. Can you tell? That is one thing about baby wearing that's difficult, is like bending over to the floor. You can kind of squat, but at some point you still have to lean way over, and that puts more strain. I think she likes it. I feel so bad that all the fussing was probably pain, or is pain, and it's a pain response, and I feel bad, but the doctor should be calling in a script, and I think we're going to go on an antacid. But it could take a week or two for it to take effect, so we'll get you there, hon. Yeah. Let's get y'all dinner. Okay, so the Lactation wrap has this little belly band thing. It can go around optionally. Usually it's used when babies are bigger, but I put it on and it's taking a lot of the weight off my shoulders, which is nice. I know she's only 7 pounds, but my back does not take things. I mean, even, believe it or not, even just a bra drives me crazy when it comes to across the shoulders and such. So I added this belly band, and that's helping. Well, tonight turned out a little chaotic. Little Miss was just a little fussy. But I was going to film. We were making some elk backstrap steaks wrapped in bacon. My husband likes blue cheese on top of them. And some other things, but I couldn't film. Basically, I just had to race through cooking dinner while we swapped back and forth. We got to console little one here. I sure hope antacid medications help her, because she's just not comfortable. And each day seems to be getting worse. We're going to head to bed. Hopefully, cross my fingers, she sleeps a little bit better. Talk to you tomorrow. Good night.